The beautiful, listen, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, the beautiful thing about Monk Mode is, in content creation is, as you talk about topics, you come up with topics on the way. Listen, I just dropped the other video and it made me realize, listen, no matter how hard or how much the gravity levels increase in a hyperbolical time chamber, aka Babylon, aka America, no matter how tight the clothing gets, no matter how tight the Lululemon gets, no matter how fat the camel toe is and how big the bubble is and small the waist is, at the end of the day, you got to understand, never give up. How bad do you want to change your life? How bad do you want to go on this generational run? When you on a generational run, listen, it's all noise in the background. I repeat, it's all noise in the background. The bubble is all noise in the background. You know where you're going in life. So if you know you're going to Monaco, if you know you're going to Dubai in the future, why are you tripping on stuff in Atlanta, tripping on stuff in Houston, tripping on stuff in Dallas? Why are you obsessed with bubbles in America if you know you're not staying in America? You know you're not staying here for the rest of your life. You know you have a mission. You're a man on a mission, literally. So at the end of the day, no matter how hard it gets, all you have to do on semen retention and Monk Mode is never give up, and you win. How do you get to 365 days? Never giving up. A relapse is when you give up. Like, man, dang, I just can't take it no more. You just can't take it no more and you give up. You call for backup. Listen. Mayday. We gotta retreat. You calling for retreat. You calling for the helicopters to come pick you up. The war is getting too wild. Listen, we're on the front lines. We signed up for this. It's supposed to get too wild. The gravity levels is supposed to go up. It's supposed to. This is a part of the journey. This is what makes you stronger. If you could survive Babylon for 7 to 10 years straight, you literally are the strongest man walking. I repeat, you literally are the strongest man walking. I'm 23 years old. I literally have to show you that you can do it. I'm 23, raging testosterone. When I tell you raging testosterone, I'm literally aroused all day, every day. It ain't no stopping. I'm in my 20s, my early 20s. I'm younger than 25, I'm 23. My testosterone is literally through the roof. And if I can do it, if you 26, 27, you can do it. If you 30, you could definitely do it. If a guy 23 could do it. If I'm 23 and you 20, that's not that far. That's a 3-year difference. You could definitely do it. If you 18, you could definitely do it. You in the same boat. 18 to 23, you in the same boat. We all got raging testosterone. That's no excuse. All you gotta do to succeed long streaks is never give up. How do you make 365 days a Monk Mode? Never giving up. Never giving up until temptation. When you fall for temptation, you gave up. Never give up. At the end of the day, I can't afford to give up. I'm on the front lines. I'm the general. I'm the general on the front lines. I literally can't give up. The war is won in the general's tent. Every video I make, this is the general's tent. We are in a tent, ready to go back out into war. We got the map. We talking generals between generals. We talking with the map like, okay, we're gonna attack here, and we're gonna attack here, and we're gonna attack here, and then we're gonna go around. As soon as they come this way, we're gonna attack. We're gonna straight attack. This is the war plan. The war is won in the general's tent. Listen, all we gotta do is not give up. No matter how many screams, no matter how many explosions go off on the front line, All we gotta do is never give up. As long as you never give up, you never have to make a relapse video. I never have to make a relapse video. As long as I never give up. If I don't give up for 7 to 10 years, I literally went down in history as the strongest man in Babylon. 7 to 10 years, documented. 7 to 10 years, documented. A guy who used to have one night stands faithfully. Bro, in Cleveland, Ohio, it ain't no dating. You getting a one night stand or it's over with. Dating, oh, you out of there. Everybody smashing your girl. At the end of the day, Cleveland got the baddest of the baddest joints. It's all number one night stands. Listen, it's lightning. I might have to duck under the table, but I never gave up. I'ma still keep the video recorded. You got to understand. Listen, as long as you hold strong in the fight, as long as you show strength in a fight, in a battlefield, you are unstoppable. You cannot be stopped. If you never give up, how can they stop you? Literally, how can they stop you if you never gave up? If you never gave up like None of the Soul and relapse and got a girlfriend and relapse, you're still on the front line. I don't care. Man, it was a hard day today. If you never gave up, if you never give up, you can only win by never giving up. It's even with content creation. If I keep dropping 7 to 10 to 14 to 13 videos a day, I could only win if I never give up. The only way I lose is if I give up YouTube and I relapse. But if I never give up, you feel me? If I never give up, then how they gonna stop me? You got to understand. Never give up. That's all that is. Listen, on the battlefield, we frontline soldiers. Listen, if we give up, the war is over with. The war is lost. We cannot lose the war because the war is won in the general's tent. If the war is won in the general's tent, the mission objective is never giving up. If you never give up, that's a sign no weakness, no surrender, no retreat. We going on this battlefield coming out as gladiators. We coming out as gladiators. We are literally the future modern gladiators of today. The future ancient Rome gladiators of today. We walking through Babylon and we not giving up. You know how many dudes is giving up right now? You know how many dudes walking around looking defeated? You got all the muscles, but you ain't hollering at no cat. You got all the muscles, but you not smashing, and you still staying focused on Monaco and Dubai, even though you don't see it right now. Even though you don't see the muscles right now, you still going to the gym. You never giving up. How do you think you get the buys and tries? If I gave up, I wouldn't have this. I would have this right here. If I gave up. If I gave up, I would have been looking like Rick Ross. I ain't never gonna give up. That's the attitude. Listen, your attitude reflects your altitude in life. Good attitude, you're going up. Bad attitude, you gave up, you're going down. As soon as you give up, you're going down. You don't give up, that's a great attitude. That's a great attitude, you're going up. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. All you owe America, all you owe Babylon is strength. All you owe women is strength. That's all you owe a woman is strength. The only thing people should see you as is, damn, he's strong. If they don't see it, they know it. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.